Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're dropping back in on Townstar. We're going to be checking out the latest competition and looking at how we got on, and I've got another new build for you as well, so keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. And I know recently I have been posting these on the Sunday, and the reason for that is to give you guys as much time as possible to watch the video, see what I've done, and then take that information and be able to apply it to your builds in the following competition. But quite a lot has happened this week, and I do really want to show you what our final results are, but we won't get to find out those results until early Monday morning. So we're going to do a bit of a two-parter, so make sure that you do watch right way through to the end. Okay, so here we are in the latest Townstar competition. As you can see here, we only have 13 hours left. Now, quite a lot has happened to my build this week, and unfortunately, once again, it doesn't look like we're going to make the top 400. And you're probably wondering, well, why am I even bothering bringing you this video? Well, one, I like to keep you guys up to date with how we are doing, but also I do have another new build that you can see right here, and we're just going to go through a few things as why or what happened and why we're not going to make that top 400. I'm sure a few of you right now are just logging off and going to see some other videos, and that's totally cool. But if you stick with me, we'll go through it and you'll totally understand what happened, why it happened, and why what you're looking at is actually still a pretty good build. Okay, so basically the meta, there was a meta change. So we all expected there to be a third week of energy, and I was so excited. I was really looking forward to doing that build with nuclear power stations included, which I really wanted to put together so I could bring to you guys. Instead, what they decided was a third week of energy just wouldn't sort of fall into the plans that they had, that Gala had with other things that were going to be coming online. So what they decided is they just basically said, put everything back, put all the star points and all the prices for everything that you can produce and stuff like that in the game back to the default. So basically back to as it normally is, rather than when there's a specific meta. So like when there was an energy meta, they changed how many star points batteries were worth, how much other things were worth. They even zeroed certain things and stuff like that. That is like a specific meta. So basically they're trying to push you in or guide you towards this is going to be the best thing for you to do if you want to do well. So what they did with this was they basically put everything back to the default, and then it was really up to kind of what you felt was a good build, any NFTs that you might hold and what they might lean towards in the way of a good build. So, but also what they did was they launched a new character and a new aspect of the game, or a new product that could be manufactured. If we drop in here, so the candy shop, this is something that they've brought on board. And right now, they're basically saying the only thing you can produce in here is candy canes. And we have this new little character, Lolly. Apparently, she will be produced. She will be joined by another character. I'm not sure what their name is. But right now, all we can produce with this candy shop is candy canes, and to produce the candy canes, this is what is required. So that is 10 units of sugar, 6 units of energy, and 2 units of peppermint. The star points it will give you For 10, for 1 it will give you 315. For 10, which we sell everything in tens, it will be 3,150. And I also believe that your payoff for 10 candy canes is $34,000. Obviously in the game, not in your bank. So anyway, I thought to myself, right, well, at some point in the future, they're probably going to make this a meta. So what I decided was I would set up building a candy shop build. But obviously at the same time, I still wanted to get into that top 400. So if you went into the game, this is basically what you'd see when you go into your in-game store and you go to the candy shop. So it requires 5 lumber, 5 wood and 5 energy to build. That's what it is to build. And like it said here, to actually produce candy you need 10 sugar, 6 energy and 2 peppermint. The big problem I found when I was creating this build is that it takes so long. So I actually set up a really good build. I was producing tons of sugar, plenty of peppermint, plenty of energy. I had no problem with any of the aspects required to create the candy canes. But the minimum time for candy canes is 360 seconds, which I believe works out to be around about 6 minutes. So my build, I ended up with 10 candy shops, and I was struggling. I really was struggling. I could only manage to get up to about 25. I think it was 25 or just over 25 candy canes per hour, which at 3,150 every sale is just too long. It was just taking too long, and therefore basically I was just falling back and back. Obviously the competition started on Tuesday. I got my build up and going, started on Tuesday. By Monday mid-afternoon it was finished, and then Monday, Wednesday, and basically part of Thursday I just let it run, and I was just slipping back and back and back and back. So I think it was Thursday night, maybe Friday morning, I decided this ain't working. So what I did was I then switched over to uniforms. And basically this is what you're seeing right now. This is a uniform build. I think Friday morning I woke up and I was at 780th place, or something like that, 785th place, something like that. And I was like, right, I gotta make a change. So I basically, obviously I've lost way too much time, and I switched over onto uniforms, and basically, so mid-afternoon, I was basically trying to catch up using this build. We got up to the point of, as you can see here, producing around about nearly 82. It does fluctuate between 81 and 82 uniforms per hour. The build itself, obviously that's what it's producing, which is pretty good. It is pretty good, but it's not as good as it could be. I sort of messed up. I think it was like Saturday morning after I'd sort of sorted everything out. I woke up and this was actually producing 85 uniforms. And in my pursuit of trying to get it even better, we ended up at 82. So, and basically to switch everything back to what it was, it would just take too long. So I've just left it at 82. We still are making up places. Like I say, Friday we were at about 780th place. We're now currently at 496. So we've actually made it into the 400s. Obviously we need to be 400 or better, so 399 or whatever, to actually gain any gala. But from where we were on Friday, it's now Sunday 3:37. I don't know why I was about to give you in 24 hours, but 3:37 in the afternoon GMT. So we've got 13 hours left and we're at 496. And if we come into Gala Guru, we can actually see the impact and the change and the difference between my candy cane build and then when I reverted or changed over to uniforms. And this is another great reason why you guys should be using this site. Is basically, if you make changes, you can then come on here and you can check that they are making a positive impact. Obviously you do if you have that production monitor which shows how much you're making per minute or per hour. That is probably a better guide and a more sort of quicker reference, but this you can see it plotted in a graph. So if we type us in here, there we are, Mooksville 495. You can see that obviously this is where we started off at 0, and then we started selling wool to build up some money, and then about here is where we started producing the candy canes, and that was sort of what we were doing for a day or so. And then obviously at this point where this massive dip is, this is where I'm just deleting everything, where I'm just pretty much deleting my whole build. And then sort of having to change the layout and stuff like that. And then this is where I probably started selling wool yarn. So before I actually moved on to the full blown of selling uniforms, always best to start selling wool yarn because it gives you a good amount of money. It gives you about $45,000, but it also gives you 2,000 city points for every 10 that you sell, and you can sell it pretty quick. So like I say, so we did that for a while, and then this is where we started moving on to actual uniforms, and then there you go. This is the consistent payouts that we've been getting since that point. So like I say, you can see a dramatic difference between what we were getting with candy canes and what we were getting with uniforms. But what I'm trying to say to you is, even with this build, which is not optimal and it's not as good as it could be, if you put this build together, got it up and running by the Wednesday, you would probably be in the top 400. 88, nearly 82 per hour, you probably would be in that top 400 or very close to it. Like I say, I'm sure there's many people that can look at this and tell you what should be different. Like I say, I switched tons of stuff around, trying to get it from 85 up to even better. I messed up, and like I say, to revert it all back, it would just simply take too long, and I would just lose too many places doing that. So that's sort of why I've left it where it is, and we're just going to ride it out. Next week, I believe, is a default or standard competition as well, so there will not be no specific meta, I don't believe. I believe for this week and next week it's just going to be a standard. I will probably be doing a uniforms build next week as well, but I will be doing it right from the beginning, so cross fingers, everything goes right, nothing goes wrong. We should be in that top 400 again next week. Okay, and welcome back. So today is Monday, the competition has finished, and a big thank you to all of those who have hung around and waited for this second part of the video. So as you can see, there is 1 day, 5 hours, 14 minutes and a few seconds until the next competition starts. So that will start on the 7th of December at around about 5 p.m. GMT. Obviously, the time it starts around the rest of the world, I can't tell you, but it's around about 5 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK. So in the last portion of the video, we left it with about 13 hours to go. So let's check out how we got on. So if we click on the view leaders or leaderboard, unfortunately, it's not giving us like a proper display, but you can see here that we actually finished in 478th place. Now, once all of the cheaters and the hackers get removed from that, we could still move up a few more places. Obviously, we're not going to make it into that top 400, but the way I look at it is, even with only those few hours to go, we still made up nearly 20 places until the final and finished comp. So had I got that all sorted and started off with a uniform build, we would have so easily made that top 400. And like I say, you know, check out that build. As I mentioned in the earlier portion of the video, it's not optimal. There is things that can be done, and I'm sure if a lot of you look at that and check it out, you will see the things that can be changed to improve that even further. And at the end of the day, you know, if you have suggestions, feedback, tips, whatever, put them below in a post. Put below this video in a post. And that's not just for me, because that helps everybody out. So, if you look at my build and think, yeah, you could have done this better, or you should have moved that there, you should have moved that there, whatever, post it below this video, because that then gives the information to everybody. And that's why we're here. We're here to help each other out. And obviously, hopefully collect some of that gala, those gala tokens from the weekly competition. So if we just jump over to Gala Guru, you can see that we stayed at a consistent level with our uniform build right the way through for the last few hours. And as you can see here, it does say that we finished in 478th place. So a question I get asked all the time by new players is, how do I earn Town Coin? Simply put, is basically to earn Town Coin, you require at least one Gala token in your account. That single Gala token will then put you onto level 1 in your Gala power meter. The next thing that you require is an NFT. Now, this NFT has to be placeable in your town. And now this is where a lot of people sort of go into the store and see how expensive a lot of these NFTs are. Yes, they are very helpful. They are very useful. They help your build be more proficient, be faster, all these kind of things. And they will help you get onto that leaderboard and earn more Gala tokens, which will then push up your level in your Gala power meter. And then the higher your level, so at level 1 you can place and earn on one NFT in your town. At level 2 you can place and earn on 2 NFTs in your town, and so on and so on and so on. So obviously one of the big questions after seeing how expensive these NFTs are is always, what is the cheapest NFT that you can get hold of and actually earn Town Coin with? Now, the cheapest one is basically through becoming a gold member. The gold membership will cost you $50, but with that gold membership you will get the express depot truck. If we jump into my inventory, go to my NFTs. So this is what you will receive for becoming a gold member. So you become a gold member, you pay your $50, and you will receive the express depot truck free straight into your account. You will get that. It's really useful. It basically helps you save fuel, and it's faster delivery, so that helps with building up that cash in your account quicker. But you will only earn 1 Town Coin per day with the depot truck. 1 Town Coin is still better than no Town Coins. But if you want to earn a little more, but actually don't want to spend any more money or any more coins, what you can do if you have friends that are interested in playing Townstar as well, give them your referral link. And if you can get at least 10 of your friends or 10 people you know, or 10 people you don't know, depending on how you do it, sign up using your referral link, you will receive the Alpha Fountain. Now, the great thing with the Alpha Fountain is it acts exactly the same as a pond. So putting this down in your town near sheep pens, near crops, that will give you 2 water all the way around. And so again, that is really, really useful. And you'll receive that free, like I say, if you get 10 people to sign up using your referral link, a minimum of 10 people to sign up using your referral link. But the problem with these Alpha Fountains now is that Gala Games are only shipping these out in batches. They're not shipping these out per person. So that means that you could get 10 people to sign up, but you might not actually receive the Alpha Fountain into your account for maybe a week, 2 weeks, depending on how it lands. I'm not sure in what size batches Gala Games are shipping these out. I don't know if it's 50s, 100s, whatever. But like I say, it will take a week or so to get in, maybe even a few weeks to get into your account. But once it's there, you can then place it in your town, and you will earn 8 town coin per day once you complete those weekly challenge, those daily challenges. When you complete those daily challenges. The next thing I'm going to mention to you is something that a lot of people forget and a lot of people get caught out on. Again, it's something that I've been asked a lot about. People saying that they've got NFTs in their account and they're not getting paid on them. Basically, you will only get paid town coin on your NFTs that are actually placed in your town. Also, as well, like we discussed a minute ago, if you're at level 1, you're only going to earn on 1 NFT. If you're at level 2, you can earn on 2. If you're at level 3, you can earn on 3. So if you've got, say, 6 NFTs in your account, you place all of them in your town, but you're only at level 1, you're only going to get paid on one of those NFTs, but you will get paid on the highest earning NFT. So, for instance, the wheat stand is my highest earning NFT. That gives me 14 town coin per day when I complete the challenges. But should I forget to place that in my town, and I only place, say, the Express Depot and the Alpha Fountain, I will only get paid, I will get paid on the Alpha Fountain. So I'll get 8 town coin, but I won't get the 14 because that is still in my account and I've not actually placed it in my town. So even if you're doing a build that does not require a wheat stand, just find a little square somewhere that you can place that wheat stand out of the way, so you still get paid that 14 or the highest amount that you can get paid on your NFTs. That's what, like I say, always make sure, even if you're not using it, that whatever NFT you get paid the highest amount, it's somewhere in your town. And this is what a lot of people are losing out on, because they're forgetting to do that and they're just placing the NFTs in their town that they're using or that they need at that moment. But then when they claim their daily town coin, they're not getting as much as they should because they've left their highest paying NFT in their inventory and they've not actually placed it in their town. So just be mindful of that so you don't miss out. So before I finish off, I'm just going to say one final thing. If we go into my channel, what I'm going to do from now on, for those of you that are playing Townstar, because there is a lot of you now that have signed up and you are actually playing, what I'm going to do, if you go into my community section on either Monday evening or sometime in the day on Tuesday, I will post what the new meta is going to be. So you're going to know what your build needs to be to get the best results. Also, with that post, what I'm going to do is I'll post a link to a document, like to a Word document or a Google Display document, and that will give you all of the points for all of the products. So it will give you all the city points. It will tell you how much money you're going to earn from those products, all that kind of stuff, because that does change from meta to meta, and this is information that you need to know to stand the best chance of winning that those Gala tokens and getting in that top 400. So like I say, either Monday evening, obviously this is UK, so Monday evening and whatever time it is around the rest of the world, it will be in here. Or if it's not there, then it will be at some point during the day before the competition. The problem is that the meta information is not always released at the same time every single week. So that's why I'm saying it's going to be between Monday evening to sometime Tuesday day. So just keep an eye on that. Keep coming into this community section, and like I say, I will post what the new meta is going to be, but I will also post that document that you can check out what the points will be, what the cash prizes or the cash payout will be for those products, and all that stuff, so you know what products are going to work the best and what build to do. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. If you are interested in that earlier video that I talked about, it's probably on your screen right now. So get clicking and get watching. And if you can smash that like button, it really supports my channel, which then helps me bring more content to you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.